Hey YouTube, you're back with Mark Jackson on a real settlement tour this time that's narrated. We're at Abernathy Farm, and one of the challenges here that I wanted to fulfill was to make Abernathy Farm look like a real farm. I really did my best to make sure I resisted the tendency to continue to build up this tower and kind of leave it alone and actually try to do something that was really a farm that'd be serviceable, especially when it comes to doing vegetable starch and adhesive. But this farm has a little something else up its sleeve that I want to show you. Here are my power generators. Obviously we stripped down the native area here, and what I learned was, if you notice, I learned how to kind of run wires underground. So all of these settlement defenses and all the buildings, they're kind of run under the ground. And my previous attempt at Abernathy and my first playthrough of the game, and here are all my crops. I've got a lot of stuff set up so I can, build or craft a vegetable starch at a moment's notice for adhesive. Obviously, you guys know how important that is. You guys just eat. And yeah, all the way around the settlement, we've got turrets positioned at strategic places, because my first playthrough of the game, this place was a hole. A note, I learned from a friend online that the more cannons that you have, the more artillery you're going to shoot. Now, don't quote me on this, but I believe it's 5 shots per 1 artillery piece. So I figured if I just loaded up, everywhere with artillery cannons, I could really rain holy fire down on the raiders. But yeah, once again, I mentioned it before, I really like the underground wire thing. I'm not a big fan of running wires all around on poles. I know there's places where you have to do it. So, and there's my power armor, and we're going to get to the reason why that's here in a moment, because it is here for a very, very fun reason. But yeah, I kind of spaced them out, 6 apiece, the turrets. So we've got complete coverage. I tried my first playthrough to build a wall, a small wall around this location, and raiders, a couple of raiders in power armor, one at least with a rocket launcher, and then 2 or 3 more would
What is
spawn
that?
somehow.
Some sort of high-tech watch?
Yeah, that's a high-tech watch.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm trying to talk to the audience. Leave me alone. So, go away. And the raiders would always spawn inside my walls and destroy my generators, and the place was a hellhole. Whenever I spawned there, I'd lose half my health. Half of it. To, just within a second of being there. So this time I tried to go for an open design and really make Abernathy a place that could be lived in, and, in my approximation, the best I could is at a farm. And kind of the pinnacle of that is, this is my approximation of a farmhouse that I could do with what I got available to me. Now I want to say also something that I should have mentioned in my first Let's Play video. I use mods, and I want to thank the modders. Now I know I don't have your mods recognized in this video, and I can't remember all of your names, but I want you to know on the Nexus I've endorsed all your stuff, and some of you guys have actually donated too with real money, and I plan to do more. So thank you to the modders. But by and large, this settlement, outside of the roofs and, some of the windows and what have you, you could make this settlement. And I think that the underground wires idea is going to work for a vanilla game. And I think, it's kind of a cool idea. It cleans things up as far as settlements go, and just makes it look really nice. Now, everybody I have here is armed to the teeth, except for this guy with a pipe pistol, just as I say that. But yeah, I've got sniper rifles on people, and yeah, they're all armed up pretty good. Yeah, she's dressed up for Hawthorne, apparently. And yeah, so, and I didn't wall it in, except for this wall here. And this wall here is just to kind of channel anybody that comes from this direction into my settlement, and a private place where Lucy Abernathy can go and kiss Hawthorne or whatever they do. Excuse me for a moment, guys. I got a cough. Damn cold. Alright, so I told you there's a reason for that power armor, and that's because we've got all these nice defenses. I figured we'd test them up proper. And in order to do that, we're going to need some death claws. But we're also going to kind of have to get away from them too. So I guess all hell is going to break loose as we summon 25 alpha death claws to my location. And what we're going to have to do is fly away, and then hopefully we can watch fireworks from a safe distance. So here we go. Whoa! Yeah! I'll get a better view in a minute for you guys. I don't know how to end the video any better than saying, that's Abernathy. I'm Mark Jackson. I'm hitting S7 right now. Hope you guys enjoyed it.